Thanks very much, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. I've taken a look at this list, and I just really appreciate all of you making the time during this tough times for all of us. We've been fortunate here at Rancho Valencia. Yes, we've been closed, but our ownership has really been taking very good care of us. So I've been able to work from home a little bit, but I do come in the office, wear face masks and all that. But we're taking every step forward to make sure that our staff, any future guests and stuff, are very well taken care of, and that we're doing extensive cleaning, this and that across the resort. We've actually finished up a few small little programs or projects that we were doing. We finished all the new hardwood flooring and all the guest casitas, so that's all finished with beautiful bright area rugs and kind of freshened up the rooms. So that's really a wonderful thing that we're doing. We're putting big 75-inch flat screens in all the guest rooms, so that's an enhancement that our owners are committed to continue doing for you guys coming in and also for your clients coming in. So I'll start the presentation. Rancho Valencia Resort. For many of you who might have not been to Southern California or not been to Rancho Valencia at all, the closest airport, the lift, is going to come into San Diego Airport. We're about 30 miles, about 30 minutes from San Diego Airport. You come up Interstate 5, and you come into the Del Mar area, and we're about 3.5 miles inland from the Del Mar area, the Del Mar Racetrack, Del Mar Beach area. And we're nestled back in the foothills of Rancho Santa Fe, which is just a luxury enclave of luxury homes. Just the vegetation is beautiful. Southern California, we were inundated with rain all last week, and it actually rained last night, and I came in, and it's just amazing the colors that are out right now here in Southern California due to the rain. Rancho Valencia is the only Relaine Chateau in Southern California. We're very blessed to have that on us. The branding with us, we're a 49 suite property, so we continually just fit that mold. The focus, farm to table, food and beverage, that whole side of Relaine Chateau, service, that's what we're all about. You come into to Rancho Valencia. It's a private gated entrance. As you see, it's a kind of a Spanish hacienda feel, and you're greeted by our warm gate attendants and welcome to the property. Your clients are welcome to the property. Lists are at the gate, so we know when your clients are here. Our staff is prepared to welcome them. This is an aerial view looking to the north. So as you see, you see a lot of tennis courts and stuff, but you can see in the foreground that it's all the single level casita style accommodations. We're not a big box. The big area that you see in the middle there, that is our clubhouse area. That houses our guest reception, our pony room dining, veladora dining, and some small function space. There are no guest rooms in that building. They're all the single level casitas. Rancho Valencia, when we opened in 1989, and the focus on the resort was tennis. It was a John Gardner tennis ranch. For a lot of the younger ones out there, you probably won't remember the name John Gardner, but he was pretty strong in the tennis aspect years ago, and we were one of them down in Scottsdale. He had one and another one in Florida. But as you see the rolling hills of Rancho Santa Fe, it's a very special place. It's very quiet. It's very serene. It's a romantic setting. You come in, it's a relaxed setting. You can wear a sport coat, jeans. You ladies always get dressed up a little bit more than us guys do, but it's just a wonderful, warm Southern California feel. As I mentioned, our accommodations are all casita style. They're all single level. Nobody's stacked on top of each other. There's no hallways, no elevators. This happens to be our one-bedroom suite. The resort went through a major renovation in 2013, but we've actually kept everything to look as pristine as what this picture looks like. It's very relaxed, open hand-hewn beam ceilings, French hardwood flooring, outdoor patios. It is your home away from home versus a hotel room. This is the bedroom portion of the one-bedroom suite. All the artwork, all the furniture was all handcrafted for Rancho Valencia. You open up your French sliding door, sit out on your patio. It is private. Enjoy the aspects of the sun, have breakfast outside. Some have fireplaces, some have in-ground jacuzzis, either or, but it's an opportunity to just enjoy your accommodation versus, well, let's go have breakfast in the restaurant, this and that. Order in-room dining, order a glass of wine, enjoy the ambiance. We're pretty fortunate that our weather is pretty good year-round, so you can sit out and you see a hot air balloon up there, and they fly up over the property, and actually there's times you can actually talk to the people in the baskets, which is very unique. Again, you know, it's a Southern California lifestyle. It's relaxing, it's vibrant, it's the flora of the surrounding areas, the landscaping. It's just a very relaxed environment that your clients definitely enjoy. We've been so fortunate that the last for 7 years we've had our AAA 5-star or 5 diamond and also Forbes 5-star for the resort and the spa. And those are 2 coveted awards that we're very proud of. We have a staff of over 350 that take care of 49 suites. So that attention to service, that attention to your clients is very well attended to. This is an accommodation. I didn't talk too much about our map and stuff, but this is called the hacienda. This was the original home. This is the kitchen kind of dining area. This was the original home of the original landowner when all this was orange groves, lemon groves, and we did not want to destroy this property, so we enhanced it. We went in and renovated it, and it's just a beautiful home. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 kings. It's about a 5,000 square foot home, has its own private backyard, jacuzzi, and just an opportunity for a family, multi-generational couples getaway. All the rooms are all en suites, so everybody has their privacy, and as you see, you can see the pool and everything in the backyard. This is an area that I just absolutely love on our property. It's our spa. Many of you have known me for many years, and I've worked for some wonderful properties, but I have to admit that I think that Rancho Valencia, our providers, our team, the whole aesthetics of the spa are just beautiful, but also outstanding. We do have a wellness program. It is called the Wellness Collective. A lot of people just have not really thought about Rancho Valencia as a true wellness destination, but it is. We have our Wellness Collective is the name of our program, and we like to call it Wellness Your Way, because if we go to other properties, wellness programs, we go and we're all kind of going to the same classes, listening to the same thing, but we all tend to have different areas that we need work in. It could be relationships, it could be sleep, it could be nutrition. Well, we're going to tailor your program around what you want. And say it's a husband and wife coming in, the husband needs to focus on this, the wife needs to focus on this. We can tailor each one of their experiences through that. And that's where I think the Wellness Collective really, really makes the difference in a true wellness experience. This is in increments of 3 days each, and it includes all meals. And one of the best things about Rancho Valencia is that you can have a glass of wine after it's all done. So that's a good thing. This is a sample of one of our treatment rooms. This is our couples massage rooms. All of our treatment rooms have indoor-outdoor capabilities. You look here, here's a couples massage. There's an outdoor soaking tub. So maybe you can start off with a soaking ritual, work yourself back into under the covers to get a couples massage. There's outdoor showers, but it brings the natural lighting, it brings the natural air and everything in, which I think is very special versus being in kind of a cooped up massage room. Outdoor tubs, like I said, you see the outdoor tubs, outdoor showers. We have multiple of treatments that incorporate these aspects of this with our providers. But as you see, the flora around, the feel of it is very relaxing and private, which is what we go after. In our renovation, we went after a very strong fitness side. Along with the spa, naturally, we want to be one of the finest spas in the world, but we also go after a very strong fitness program. On the left is our yoga studio, our yoga pavilion. We do upwards to 8, 10, 12 classes a day in that. It could be restorative stretching, mat Pilates, bar sculpting, multiple of areas, and actually we've even had a couple small weddings in this building, which is pretty unique. A full spin studio, we do about 3 spin classes a day. It is a true cardio ride. We have trained cyclists that are with us that really get the heart pumping, and it's a great workout. One of another things that I think is so unique for Rancho Valencia is we have a full Pilates studio with reformers and Cadillacs and all that, which is something that a lot of properties just do not have. Now, I want to say to you that all of these classes, these are all part of the program. This is all included. There's not an extra charge for Pilates. There's not an extra charge for your classes. None of that. This is all included in the stay. I only recommend that if you have somebody who is a Pilates user, call me early. We'll get it on a schedule. We'll get them in there. We'll have them all scheduled for you. But I think the spa and fitness aspect of Rancho Valencia is, bar none, it's one of the finest in the country. We also have memberships at 2 private golf clubs. The picture on the left is the Farms Golf Club, and you can be on that first tee in about 5 minutes. And then we also have a membership at Del Mar Country Club, which is about a 7-minute drive. They're both beautiful private golf clubs with caddies. A lot of your clients are members at private golf clubs. That's the experience that they want. If they want to go out to Torrey Pines, if they want to go to other golf clubs in the area, we do have those relationships. So we can definitely get that, the early morning times, things like that. As I mentioned on the sense of tennis, we've expanded our tennis in the last year or so. We had 18 hard courts or plexi-play courts, and we actually took 2 of them and turned them into a true European red clay tennis. For true tennis players, red clay it slows the game down a little bit. They're still active tennis players, but it slows it down a little bit. And then about 7 months ago, we added 3 pickleball courts. So for the ones that are familiar with pickleball, it's a very upcoming sport, not only with elderly, but young, middle-aged, and it's a great opportunity for some fun idea of a paddle tennis type of environment. A lot of girlfriend getaways. It's a great option for the girls to get away, couples. During the summer months, this is going to be more of the family resort. We have the separation of a family pool and also a spa pool, which is the adult only, 18 years and older. But as you see, this is what the resort looks like every single day with the flora and the landscape is just beautiful. And it's a true Mediterranean feel. But again, you can have fun here, you can work out, you can have the best of culinary experiences. This is, as we walk our way into Culinary, this happens to be called the Pony Room. And the Pony Room has taken off into just a kind of a local, fun environment. And it's lunch and dinner. Unfortunately, we don't take reservations, but we can look at things, so don't think I'd say no to that. But it's a wonderful dining area, but fun. It's a local vibe that the locals come in and meet with the guests, your clients, and they find out little cool spots to go to, but it's a very relaxed environment. There's outdoor patio seating all the way around the whole room. So this gets, there's entertainment Friday and Saturday, but this gets Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. Very busy and a very fun environment. Down below the pony room, there we have a couple fire pits. It's a great area to, as you see, have a glass of wine, sit by the fire. San Diego, for people who haven't been here, even in the summer, there's a little chill in the air. That Pacific Ocean is cool. You get a breeze coming off of it. You sit by the fire, and it's really a wonderful environment. But the hot air balloons again go up and over, and it's just it's a very relaxed environment. This is called Veladora. Now, Veladora is our signature restaurant. This is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is, we set up a big table in the center of the room for our consortia partners. The breakfast amenity, but also in-room dining is available with that breakfast amenity. But it's we call it ranch coastal cuisine. We have a farm that's 2 miles away that we get all of our produce from. And we also, our executive chef goes down to the port every single morning and picks up fish, fresh fish for the day. We have a local farmer that brings the brand beef in. So that's it's a great dining, romantic, but it's also, you can do breakfast in the morning, open up the drapes, and as night draws in, as you see, it can become a very romantic type experience. That all the way down in the back of that room, I always like to tell this story, but that's an original Damien Hirst, and this is from one of our owners' private collection, and those are all butterflies, real butterflies that are utilized in this artwork, and it's just when you come see me, which you're going to be invited, when you come see me, you got to see it up close because it is very spectacular. One is some of the new things. This is Chef Josh. Chef Josh is our executive chef, and we have created an area called the Secret Gardens. We have a greenhouse now. We have our beds are made in the sense of we're starting to grow in our vegetables, and we're going to start utilizing our own products and also experiential. We're going to be doing dinners, lunches with wineries out by the beds, the Secret Gardens there, and we're really excited about this. We're eventually going to bring in a little chicken coop and a lot of fun things like that. I want to highlight, I'm going to leave you with that picture, but I want to highlight a couple things. When your guests are coming here, our amenities of just standard amenities every single day. We do fresh squeezed orange juice and newspaper delivered to your room every single morning. If they don't wish the fresh squeezed orange juice, we also have cold pressed juices that the guests can enjoy. But that's every single morning, which is very special for all of us. Another amenity, we actually have 3 Bentleys that are available for your clients to drive up to 4 hours per day complimentary. They don't have to put gas in it, nothing. They're at the front drive. There's a 4-door coupe or a 4-door sedan. There's a 2-door coupe, and there's a 2-door convertible. These are beautiful vehicles that they can go to La Jolla and have dinner. They can even, there's enough time to drive up Temecula, go down the coast and grab a glass of wine or go watch the sunset. But what a wonderful opportunity for your clients to enjoy, and yourselves, again, when you come. Also, I'm really excited to say that inside the gates of Rancho Valencia, there's about 32 homes here. Well, our owners have just purchased 2 of them. They are anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 square feet each. They're 4 and 5 bedroom homes. We're in the process right now of doing some renovations as we speak. We probably won't see these until January 1 of 21, but what a great opportunity for families. We're even thinking of weddings. They can take over the home, have the wedding in the backyard. It's their own special place. And then one of them, we're actually going to turn into almost a wellness home. And we're going to incorporate the wellness aspect to it. And that'll probably be the 4-bedroom home to try to keep it to couples and things. So that's kind of my update. We've been hunkered down here, but we're all healthy. We're all struggling through this. I think personally, I've watched every movie that I've never seen, and but we'll get through this. We are in this together. I am here. We are here to help you, your clients. I want you to come out, see me, experience the property. Maggie, you still there?
Yes, thank you so much.
We are here.
That was an excellent overview. I'm going to open it up for Q&A now, and we do have a number of questions coming in. After the Q&A session, if you can stick around for a few minutes, so we can do an easy trivia game. Mark gave you all the answers to his questions, and one lucky winner will get to experience a stay at Rancho.
Yeah, I think I did. I hope so.
You did, Mark. So onto the questions. Mark, is there a certain time of year that hot air ballooning is more common? Is there a festival in this area for hot air balloons?
There's not a festival. The hot air balloons are typically April to about September, October. That's kind of our prime season here in Southern California. Unfortunately, we're not seeing as many hot air balloons as we once did because they keep building and they're losing the spots to land. But they're still going up. You can see 4, 5, 6 up a night, and typically it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday evenings, but it's still available. It's still out there, and it is spectacular. Once you get up above, the whole coastline just opens up dramatically.
Next question. A few have asked about the fitness classes. Mark, can you clarify what's included, what's complimentary? Do the advisors need to book a specific wellness package for guests to experience fitness?
Well, relative to fitness, it's all a part of, we do have a resort fee. We have a $50 per night resort fee, but that includes your juice, your newspapers, your fitness classes, the access to all the fitness classes and the Bentleys. Our in-room refreshment center is also complimentary. So relative to, there is nothing that you say, oh, you need to book a spa treatment to go utilize a fitness class. You do not. The fitness classes are all available for the guest. As I mentioned earlier, the only thing that I would recommend is to get in touch with me about fitness classes is the Pilates classes, because we have 5 reformers, and those will fill up a lot quicker than, say, a yoga class or a spin class, things like that. But there's no additional fee. All the classes are there for our guests to enjoy.
Just to clarify, Mark, a few people asked about the reformers. So those are all included, correct?
Those are all included, yes. There's no additional fee to them.
Do you have beginner lessons for pickleball?
Yes, we do. We have a staff, Marie down below at our tennis center. Our tennis program is we've been voted the #1 tennis resort in the last 7 years by Tennis Magazine. But Robin White, our director of tennis, is a 2-time U.S. Open doubles and mixed doubles champion, along with Australian Open. But we have a staff that will teach you all about pickleball, and it's a fun sport. It's done with more of a graphite or a wooden paddle and a wiffle ball. It's on a half of a tennis court. It's a little quicker, but the only thing that I found struggling on it was the scoring system, which was just, I don't know what it is, but it's just very different. But yes, we can teach 100% beginners on it.
And one more about the fitness and wellness. What about tennis? What's complimentary that's offered?
All aspects of tennis are complimentary. We don't charge any court times. We definitely recommend making reservations. If you want a lesson, if you want the lessons, naturally you would pay for lessons based upon the pro's level, in the sense of director of tennis, head tennis professional, things like that. If you wanted to use the ball machine or something like that and just hit with yourself, that's all complimentary too. We just set that up for you.
And are the tennis courts lit for nighttime play?
They are not. That's the one thing that we struggle with here is just in the sense, because we have homeowners that are around us, and there's just an ordinance that we are not allowed to have lighting on our tennis courts.
Thank you, Mark. In regards to your fleet of Bentleys, can you reserve them in advance? Is it first come, first serve?
Well, it's typically first come, first serve. If we have a client that really, I mean, we would have to identify a time frame relative to the vehicles. It's, you know, if the agent called me and said, "Hey, Mark, I got the Smiths coming in on Thursday. They got a special day on Friday. You know what? I'll go down and I will book it. You know, it's got to be a certain hour. They got to stay with that hour, 9 to 1, 10 to 2, 1 to 5, things like that. I can definitely do that. It's typically first come, first serve, but you know what? We're in the service industry. Let's take care of everybody.
Thank you so much, Mark. Do you recommend your resort more for couples and families?
There's a time that we're going to have more families. That is going to be naturally our summertime and also our festive season. We're very busy during each one of those times, but with San Diego is a great family destination. There's so much to do here. We're 10 minutes from Del Mar Beach. We're 15 minutes from paddleboard and kayaking. The ocean is our playground, but there's wonderful hikes in the area. We have a relationship with a company called Pinarello, which is one of the finest bicycles in the world. We have children's bikes. We have adult bikes. We can fit them on a $20,000 road bike and give them a Garmin and let them go right up the coast on their own. But we're good for either or. All of our accommodations, whether you're in a studio suite, a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom, or the hacienda, there are queen size sleeper sofas. So if let's just book a studio, mom and dad, the young ones on the sleeper sofa, or we do a 2-bedroom full casita, we can manage all aspects of families, couples. It's a great spot for both.
Mark, what's your average length of stay?
Average length of stay, if I sat there and said if it's off season versus prime season, our prime season is going to be April to October. It's anywhere from 3 to 5 nights. There's people who stay 10, 12, 2 weeks. And then off-season, winter times, it's typically about 2 nights.
And over the holidays, Mark, do you require a certain minimum length of stay?
The only over the festive time period and stuff, we only have a 3-night minimum length of stay. We do not go after that 7, 10 night that all those other big destination resorts go after. But we have a 3-night minimum length of stay. Our cancellation policy goes to 14 days from a normal 7 days.
And Mark, a few people are asking about the hacienda. Can you just kind of go over again the inclusions and the type of guests that you've hosted there?
Yeah, most definitely. Again, it's a freestanding home. It's the home inside itself is just under 5,000 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom. They're all 3 kings. There is a queen size sleeper sofa in kind of a TV area, but it has living room, dining room, TV area, full kitchen, and then a backyard that has a pool, jacuzzi, ping pong table, outdoor barbecue. It's a wonderful, true hacienda experience. And I've had anywhere from 3 couples. I've had multi-generational. I've had brides and bridesmaids. I've multiple of family travel coming in, most definitely.
Mark, just a few more questions about families. Can you talk about any specific children's programming? And a few people asked about cribs and availability of cribs.
Yes. Cribs are all complimentary. We have plenty of them. We also do our children's program is going to be more the summer and also festive time period. It's called the Junior Ranchers program. And the Junior Ranchers program, we found that our families coming here, it's not an all-day thing for their children. It's typically everybody, mom and dad and the family have breakfast, and then mom and dad might go play golf or tennis or go to the spa. So our program is 10 to 3. and it's a fun program because we're on 45 acres here. So we walk the grounds. There's activities. Now we have pickleball. We keep the children active. It's not a complimentary program. It is $90 for the day, but that includes 2 snacks and a lunch. And it's the kids come back. They're tired. They've had fun. Again, summer months and the festive time period is going to be the time period that the Junior Rancher program will be organized.
I'm just going to have 2 more questions. Mark, can you share your rates, your starting rates, and any consortia that you're a part of?
Sure. Our off season, I'm going to say that our starting rates, they're probably $6.99 is our starting rates, and naturally that goes up as occupancy rises. We have a big year next year if things all settle down again. The United States Open Golf Tournament is here at Torrey Pines next year. We also have the Breeders' Cup race at Del Mar next year, and prices increase there. But it's all geared upon the timing, holiday periods, this and that. We're part of FHR, American Express Fine Hotels and Resorts. We're part of Virtuoso. We're part of Signature, the Select Travel Group. All of those.